Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming and welcome back to MLB The Show 17, Road to the Show. Last episode we went through the entire drafting process and we got drafted by the Cincinnati Reds. So now we're going to start our actual career. We're on the Cincinnati Reds AA team. Let's take a look at the Reds roster here at our position. Remember, we're starting pitcher. Right now they have Homer Bailey and Descalfani, Feldman, and Finnegan, and Stevenson in the major leagues. We're going to be pretty well down at the bottom. Yep, we're dead last. I apologize if I just murdered those names. I'm not very familiar with the Cincinnati Reds. I myself am a Detroit Tigers fan, so I definitely focus my time in the American League. So I apologize if I just murdered those names. Looking at our pitching rotation, we're last in the rotation. We probably shouldn't even be in the rotation, but they'll start us off there, and we'll see if they change where we are. Let's go to some training and spend some points here. We're going to edit the break on circle change and the slider. We'll confirm those points. And that'll be all we need to do right now. So let's simulate to our next appearance.
A AA manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Rookies, breathe, focus, play your game, and be ready to learn as you go. You'll make mistakes, recover fast. Veterans, pick 'em up. That's a team. Let's go. And pep talk boost activated 2 times points. So we'll get double the points. So now we got to simulate to our next appearance, which should be in the 5th game. Yep, there we are. We're going to play a game. There's the matchup. Alec Mills versus Aaron Fitch. We don't have much of a scouting report. Looks like the teams are split 2-2 in this series. And we're the deciding game. So I'm looking forward to this. This is the first time I've ever been drafted by the Cincinnati Reds. So let's see what they got to say. I think they'll have a little intro.
Live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
All right.
Aaron Fitch, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now in the box, Lauren Campos. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right. So the announcers think we're pretty basic. Let's see what we can do with our basicness.
And a cold strike.
All right. First pitch strike. Let's try to get on the outside corner now. Good. And now we'll do slider inside, see if we can get him to chase. All right, he made contact, but that's going straight to our right fielder. First out.
3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important.
All right. Let's do fastball up and in. I'll try to attack those cold zones. I didn't quite get there. I think that'll be a foul ball. Yep.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch.
All right, it's cold. That won't really have much of an impact on me. Let's try to use the change up, keep him off balance, which he did. I'm going to try to go with that fastball up and in again. He'll probably expect the slider. But he made contact, didn't quite get out of the zone. Let's see if our first baseman can get it. Nope. Alright, this time we're going to try the slider like I previously planned to do. And he swung and missed. Our first strikeout. First strikeout. And there we are.
He collects his first AA strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than AA ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
All right, the announcers acknowledging our First strikeout, I appreciate that. I'll try to, when those milestone moments happen, I'll try to make sure to shut up so you can actually hear them. But otherwise, I'm just going to probably ignore the announcers. Oh, I thought he was going to chase that. Let's try the slider low and away again. That got him the first time, but no. Let's duplicate what we did in first 0-2 pitch to see if he swung and missed. Alright, good first inning. Good first inning. Let's see if we can back it up. Still 0-0. We'll start off with a slider here. Alright, he made decent contact with that. And that's a home run. That's a home run. Darn it.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Yep, that does hurt. I was surprised. It was a first pitch slider, which isn't very typical, but I didn't quite get it as far as I needed to. And our slider is technically our third best pitch. That's why it's in the triangle position. Alright, let's try the changeup now. I will attempt to get a new pitch as soon as I can. That takes a certain amount of training points to do, so I'll have to save up a little bit. Alright. That didn't go anywhere close to where I intended it to go, but nonetheless, we got the strikeout.
Forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
All right. Let's see. We got some cold zones. I'm gonna use a change up. See if we can get off balance there. He took it though. All right. 0-2. Now we've done a good job of getting 2 strikes on almost every hitter, except for that first pitch home run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that ended up right down the middle. He didn't take advantage of that. Let's see if he swings and misses at this changeup. Nope.
Well, there's that classic strike.
All right, fastball low and in. See if we can get him to swing and miss. Didn't go anywhere close to where I wanted. Let's try the slider here. Alright, that's going straight into the gap here. I'm going to go to back up third base in case if they have to throw. I don't know why that camera view was so weird. I'm surprised that was a triple. That was a pretty routine double there, so he must have had some speed to him. So now we got to try to strand that runner at third. We only got 1 out, so we got to be careful. If there's a fly ball, he'll definitely try to score as a sac fly. But I would also assume he's going to run on contact with the ground ball. Our infielders are playing back, so... Oh, that's going to be in the dirt. They changed that camera angle, so when I went to cover home plate, I went down because at this angle, that's where I need to go, but then they changed the angle. But we got a strikeout, so now we got 2 outs. 2 outs. All right. Let's try to go high and in here. Our fastball has some pretty good life on it. I'm happy with that. I don't think I'll have to do much with the fastball. Dang it. Oh, well.
Cardinal sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit.
Oh, my gosh. Was the pitcher really on the on-deck circle? Oh my gosh, that is a key mistake. Let me find the box score. No game recap. Oh my gosh, the pitcher really was on deck. That is my fault. I wasn't paying attention there. Like I said, used to an American League field here, so not used to having the pitcher batting. That also means we're probably going to end up batting at some point, which is not going to be pretty. I'll probably embarrass myself a little more than I want to. That's why I chose pitcher to do this road to the show because I'm going to embarrass myself at the plate. I can guarantee that. Alright, so I definitely got to be more aware of where we are in the batting order. Because I just struck out the pitcher, so if I had walked that last guy.
Ready for another chance?
Are they going to let me bat? I'm wondering if I have the settings to if they're going to let me bat. Okay, they are. We just haven't gotten to our order yet. Our spot in the order. So let's just keep mowing them down here. We've given up 2 runs in 2 innings, so let's try to put a 0 up there now. Alright, we'll go to the slider on 0-2. Alright, that looks like an easy catch for the left fielder. I shouldn't have said easy, but that's still a good catch for the left fielder. I couldn't really tell where it was going because of the camera angle. Alright, we'll go back-to-back fastballs here, see if... Oh, he just hit that one. Alright, and he's a fast base runner, so we're going to have to make sure we keep an eye on him. It doesn't look like he's getting off to too much of a lead there, so... Alright, so now we're going to do a changeup, so I really want to make sure that he's not getting off to too big of a lead. Doesn't look like he is.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Alright, we'll do another fastball here. Check the runner. Nope, he's not getting off to too big of a lead, so I'm not going to throw. He usually takes 2 steps, and then if I see him take a third, I'll definitely throw over. But he's not, so. Alright, we got a strikeout. 6 strikeouts already. That's quite amazing, actually. 6 strikeouts in 3 innings, they said. So, all right, let's keep an eye on the runner there. Oh, yep, he. Oh, I forgot about those fielding controls. Like I said, I've been really focused on the NASCAR games recently, so I'm not used to these controls outside of the basic pitching controls. Let's keep an eye on him. Yep, he only took 2 steps.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches.
Alright, let's do a slider here. Oh, he took an extra step.
Runner back safely.
Alright, let's see how many steps he takes this time. Only 2, so we're good to go. Alright, he was a little ahead of the changeup, but we didn't get him to swing and miss. Alright, he took 3 steps. Alright, I was trying to be a little quicker with that, though I missed the location. Alright, we're going to try the slider now. Only took 2 steps, so we're good. Alright. 7th strikeout. Alright, so we should get a chance to bat here in this inning. This ought to be interesting. There we are. Remember, we're a switch hitter. But we have absolutely no batting attributes. So let's just try to be smart. So I used the guess pitch there. That's what that is. I always use the guess pitch fastball and low, because I usually have the hardest time of telling where the fastball... I have a hard time telling when the ball's going to be low. It's easier to tell when they're going to be in the other places outside the strike zone. Alright, I was a little early on that. Like I said, we have 0 batting attributes right now, so don't expect the batting to be too interesting.
Digging in to try it again.
Alright, we're going to do a first pitch change up here. Oh, we got a lucky call there. Oh, that's going to be right down the middle. Go foul. Go foul. No. Darn it.
A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
All right. So the home run ball is definitely going to be an issue here. We're going to just, I don't need to see it again. Home run ball, definitely going to be an issue here.
Into the box, Hiroyuki Ito.
I'll have to edit that stat, that attribute. Because remember, that was the lowest attribute that we had, the home run per 9 innings. So I guess that's just to be expected.
But man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
All right. Let's see here. He's pretty fast as well, so I'm just going to throw over here. I missed it a little bit, but it's the thought that counts, just to get it in his head that I will throw over. Oh, he took an extra step there.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Sometimes I'll pay real good attention to the runner. Sometimes I'll just kind of zone out. So
he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle.
So right now I'll try to pay attention to it. But if you see I kind of zone out at some point in the playthrough, that's to be expected. Oh, that should have been a strike. That should have been a strike. That's frustrating. Let's try to get... Alright, he swung and missed at that, luckily. Let's try it with the backdoor slider this time. Perfect, he took it. That's what a backdoor slider is supposed to do. You start it out of the strike zone, so the batter thinks it's not going to be a strike, and then slides right into the strike zone. So that's exactly what we wanted to do there. Alright, we got 1 out, so let's try to get a ground ball here.
It's a ball and no strikes.
Alright. Runner staying put, it looks like. Oh. 2-0. Let's try to get a strike over here.
2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Alright, he swung and missed.
Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now
alright.
Use your hands and try to be as quick as you can.
Foul ball on the slider. That was a little too close for comfort. We're going to try to get him to miss on a fastball. Oh. Come on, umpire. Come on.
3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Alright, so they're talking about sending the runner in the announcement booth. I'm going to throw a change up here. Oh, you could tell he was going to be a little early, but he had a long swing. Alright.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Probably paying a little too much attention to the runner here, but...
Another full count pitch home.
Oh, yeah. Right where I wanted it. 9 strikeouts, you heard them say. 9 strikeouts.
Now at the plate, Alec Mills. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alright, here's the pitcher again. So let's just focus on getting the pitcher out. I'm not too worried about the base runner. If he tries to steal and he's on second base, not going to be too worried about it. If he tries to steal and we catch him, then I'll have the pitcher leading off the next inning. So now this field is a custom field. Most of the minor league fields are custom, but I remember this field. It's been in this game for a long time with the amusement park. If you take a look, the amusement park over in right field, I really remember that as a kid. So that must have been like MLB 07 was like the first game I ever out of the MLB series. So, pitcher's hanging in there, but we got him out.
10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Smokies are on top, 3-0.
All right, so our team has gotten 0 hits so far, but we have 10 strikeouts. But we got 2 runs in that inning. But we've got 10 strikeouts. That's just amazing. We're a double-A pitcher in our first start, and we got 10 strikeouts through 4 innings. That's amazing.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
How did he hit that?
Walters onto the grass, 1 down.
And why does my camera get so jacked up there? I want to actually see what's happening.
Aldo Carmona, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him.
Let's see. If you see up in the upper left-hand corner, I got 74 pitches already in the 5th inning, which, I mean, it isn't bad. It could be a lot worse. I said this last episode, but as a Detroit Tigers fan with our starting pitching, I am quite used to big, high pitch counts. But we gave up a single, and we're out of the game.
Here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
They brought in the bullpen. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
They had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
All right, so we are the losing pitcher, unfortunately. We only gave up 3 runs, but we are the losing pitcher. All right, we're going to return to the clubhouse. I'm going to try to fit in one more game in this episode. You'll see our stats there. I think we ended up with 11 strikeouts. I wasn't quite paying attention. But that was a pretty good first game. I'll take that. I think somebody's going to have something to say here. Yep.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach.
Great game. Loved what you're doing out there. Thanks, coach.
Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
More of the same, son. More of the same. All right. So we got about a ton of points. We got over 500 points, which is really good. I'm really happy with that. So let's take a look. I'm wondering if I have enough points to get a new pitch. I'm trying to remember how to do that. No, not that menu. Triangle. It costs 300 points. So that's less than I thought it was. But let's see. We have a fastball, we have a changeup, and we got a slider already. So let's see what our pitch options can be. We could probably use a sinker or a 2-seam fastball. Yeah, I think that'll benefit us the most. A running fastball could do the same thing. But I think we're going to go with the sinker. So we can try to get some more ground balls. Where did this go? Where's the sinker? There it is. Alright, 300 points on the sinker. And as you can see, the attributes are a little low, so let's try to bump those up a little bit. Alright, we bumped all of the sinker attributes up by 5. And I don't have enough points for that. So, alright, let's simulate to our next start here. And that'll be the last thing we do in this episode. Alright. Against the Biloxi Shuckers. Let's play the game. See if there's any notable names I can see. Sam Fontenot on the other team. Ryan Rayburn. We have Ryan Rayburn and Arsmani Alessandra. I recognize that name. Zach Walters looks a little familiar as well. Most of these AA teams are going to be full of fantasy people. Alright, we got some rain going on here. We'll simulate through the intro here. Alright, let's get off to a good start here. First pitch strike right down the middle, not exactly what I wanted, but gotta remember we have that new pitch now. I'm going to try to use that a little bit. But we got strikeout on our 3 main pitches nonetheless. I'll definitely use the sinker and ground ball counts, but right now we don't have enough velocity or break to really be effective with that sinker yet. So I'm going to use it very sparingly right for now until we get the attributes improved. Let's do the slider here. That's going to be out of the zone. I missed with that. Alright, we're going to try the sinker. First time we throw the sinker here. Yeah, so our fastball was at 95 and our sinker was at 86. So we definitely have some room to improve there. Let's try the backdoor slider here. Perfect. We're pretty good with that backdoor slider, I have to say. Alright, here. Oh.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic.
I felt like that first baseman, if he took one more step before diving, he probably would have had a shot there, but I'm the pitcher. I have no right to criticize them, but as a former baseball player myself who played first base exclusively as well, I definitely say he could have taken one more step there before he dove. Alright, how do I want to do this? High and outside fastball. Oh. We had a good start. Got the first 2 guys out on strikeouts, but not off to a good start. Not off to a good finish of the inning. Let's try to lock it down here. Come on, center fielder. I'm going to go back up the plate here. Darn it.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning. The offense is alive and kicking.
Alright, let's try to recover here. Oh, come on. Now the umpire is squeezing us. Really? Alright. Somehow he swung and missed right down the middle. Alright. Perfect. We only gave up 1 run, so I guess that's a victory in some way. I mean, I'm a perfectionist here, so I get frustrated easily when I'm not doing well. So Sam Fontenot does not look like a real player. I must have been mistaking Mike Fontenot, who used to play with the Cubs. So, alright, we got the first out here on a fly out.
It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
Alright, first 2 pitches are balls. Let's try to get a changeup over here. We got lucky with that call. Guess the umpire is working in our favor again now after squeezing me in the first inning. Alright, let's try to get him to strike out here. And we do. Very well. Very good.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be.
Alright, if I recall, this is the pitcher. So let's test out our sinker on the pitcher here.
That's not easy to do, but now his focus.
Pitcher's a good test dummy.
And the 0-1.
I'm sure as soon as I say that, he's gonna get a home run on me or something, but alright, so let's try to get him out with the sinker here. Sinker, not known for being a strikeout pitch, but if you use it wisely, it could be. But at this point in time, we're not really ready for that yet. Alright. Let's try not to waste too many more pitches on the pitcher here. There we go.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full.
Alright, here we are at the plate again. Let's try to improve on our strikeout from last game. We got a runner on third. Let's see if we can make contact. We do. We make contact. So we scored the run. That's exactly what we needed to do. So I'm very happy with that. We got an RBI to tie the game. Not going to take the at-bats too seriously because we don't really have that many attributes. Our right fielder almost overran that, but good one pitch out. I'll take a one pitch out any day to keep our pitch count down.
Is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants
all right.
Just throwing a lot of strikes right now. 0-1. Again,
you can tell I work very fast. I don't usually think about things too long. Let's try to get him to swing and miss at the change up. Nope. We'll try the slider one more time. No, I missed on that. That's my fault. Alright, let's try to get him with the fastball here. Made good contact with that, but right at the center fielder. Very good. Alright, let's try to get this guy out quickly here. Of course not. I think he's the guy that got the hit in the first inning as well.
Nice one.
Alright, let's try to get this guy out this time. Oh, come on. Come on. The ref is not the ref. Wow, the umpire. I probably just offended every baseball fan in America by calling him the ref. I'm still in hockey mode. I apologize, I'm still in hockey mode. I might bring some hockey videos from NHL to you guys. That's one of the games I play as well. Haven't been following the playoffs too much because the Red Wings, as you know, missed the playoffs for the first time in years. So that was a sad day for us, but it was a streak that probably deserved to be broken at some point, unfortunately. Red Wings are just losing too many people. But this is a baseball video. Let's focus on baseball. We got 0-2. I'm going to try to get the fastball by him. Right down the middle. But he swung and missed nonetheless, so.
Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance.
Surprised he missed that. Alright, start off with a slider here. Try something new. But it went outside. Try the sinker here. Alright, that's exactly what you want the sinker to do. The sinker will start and it will go towards down and in on the right-handed batters, down and away on the left-handed batters. So that's where you want to locate it against righties. Alright, we're going to do fastball up and in, see if we can get him to swing and miss like the last guy. Alright, I will take that. We're definitely using less pitches than we did in the previous game, so hopefully we can go a little longer. They'll definitely have a tighter leash on me in the minor leagues than you would in major leagues. So probably won't be pitching too long in some of these games.
Unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike.
Alright, here we are at the plate again, so we must be returning to the mound in the next inning, otherwise they would have pinch hit for us. Alright, I'm going to take that. That looks pretty borderline. Yep.
Just below the knees, ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Let's try to... Oh yeah, we should probably bunt. Oh, nope, I popped it up.
Good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Not the best bunt. I should have bunted on that first pitch. That's my fault. Wasn't really paying attention to that. Oh, come on.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced.
My pitcher is accurately representing my current feelings right now. Very raw, very realistic. Alright. Let's try to get him out with the slider now. Fouled it off. Now we're going to try a fastball low and in. That can be a tough location for righties, as you see there.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
That's only our second... No, that was the batter they were talking about. Sorry. I thought I had more strikeouts than 2, so... They were talking about the batter there. My bad. Alright, let's try to get him out on strikes as well. Nope. Alright, we're just going to do a sinker here. If we get a ground ball, oh well. Nope. That was my fault. This is the pitcher, isn't it? There we go.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball.
Yeah, that was the pitcher. So if I walked the pitcher, I'd be pretty mad with myself. Oh, we're getting that outside call. Outside umpire is definitely in our favor. When it comes to low pitches, definitely not.
Right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
All right. Wouldn't be surprised if that's it for us. Nope, we're still in. We've only done 66 pitches, so let's try to get through the 6th inning now.
And this one's tapped foul.
I would assume we're not going to get another at-bat. That's a pinch hit for us. If we're still in the game.
It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
All right. Let's try to get him out here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
All right, we'll try the slider again. He seemed to swing and miss pretty badly on that slider. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's my fault. I'm not used to that camera adjusting from the catcher's angle to the pitcher's angle, so I always go the wrong way. That's my fault.
Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
All right. Here's our first real chance to use the sinker here, but I immediately throw it in the dirt. We have a 95 speed rating on first, so we got to keep an eye on that as well. But I'm going to try to keep it low here. Nope. This might be our death sentence here. We might be done if we don't get this guy out here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, man. Let's try to get a strike here. Let's not give up our first walk, but nope. Wouldn't be surprised if that's it for us. Yep. That's it for us. Alright, we made it to the 6th inning, though. I'm happy with that. Looks like we came back and won the game. But we came out before any decisions could be made. So let's go back to the clubhouse, see if anybody wants to talk to us, and then we'll end the video there. These MLB videos are probably going to be a little longer than the NASCAR videos, and I apologize for that. I just want to make sure I get more than one game in. If you only get one game in, it's kind of it feels like an unaccomplished episode. So definitely try to get 2 games in.
Checks in with one of his new young hurlers early in his first pro season.
Not too bad so far, kid. I'm enjoying watching you work out there. Thanks, Coach. High standards, that's good, but willingness to work to meet those standards, that's what really counts. I am willing.
Establishing good rapport can be essential to a productive player-coach relationship.
Keep working those pitches. I look forward to watching you develop. Alright, we got only 100 points in this episode. We didn't get all those milestone points that we did last episode. So, we're going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and it really helps me out in the long run. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.